everyone. My name is Eli Hardwick. I'm 10 years old, but I'll be 11 this Sunday. I love to read and draw comic books, and I collect mustaches. I am here tonight to talk about autism. As I'm sure you know, autism is a condition that changes the way the parts of people's brains act in relation to each other, which might cause them to act in a different way than we consider normal. Anyway, autism can affect people in three main ways: strengths, weaknesses, and theories of mind. Let's focus on strengths and weaknesses for a moment. You see, autism can affect people's senses or their mind, making strengths and weaknesses different from ours common in autistic people. Touching anything might bring them pain. They might hear every sound magnified by 10, or they might eat anything, including rocks, dust bunnies, or even Brussels sprouts, because it all tastes the same to them. Yes. On the other hand, many autistic people are incredibly neat and hardworking, and even occasionally an autistic person will have savant abilities. I'm sure many of you have watched the movie Rain Man. Remember the toothpick scene? The autistic man, Raymond, counted 246 spilled toothpicks in a matter of seconds. That's a savant ability. Temple Grandin and Natalie Flanagan were also autistic savants. So these are a few ways autism can affect people. What about the other way, theories of mind? I'm sure you all are asking yourself, what's a theory of mind? Well, a theory of mind is the ability to credit others with characteristics that you, yourself, don't possess. Also, to feel others' pain, which is empathy. Many autistic people are lacking a theory of mind. So, here's an example. Look at this boy. What do you think when you see him? I assume that most people will think that he plays tennis. If that's what you think, say I. Okay, good. That's most of us. If you do not think that, if you think something else, say nay. Okay, well, too bad for you. But what if you're autistic and don't have a theory of mind? Next slide, please. Jolly good. If someone doesn't, they would most likely look at this boy and see his shirt, or some other physical aspect of the boy. So now you know a little more about autism, and hopefully why an autistic person might act the way they do. I say might because no two autistic kids or autistic people are the same. There's a saying about this: if you know one person with autism, you only know one person with autism. But I digress. My point, dear people, what I want you to do is two things. The first is to, when meeting an autistic person, put his autism second. View him not as an autistic person, but as a person who's autistic. Now, this may be a little hypocritical of me, as I've been calling people with autism autistic people throughout this whole speech, but nevertheless, this is what I want you to do. People with autism are different from us, that's true, but that's okay. If everybody was the same, this would be a very boring world. And although some autistic may act in a way that we consider to be bad, often they can't help it. And second of all, we should teach our children about autism early in life. In 2009, 1 in 91 people were diagnosed with autism. This makes it much more common than a lot of the diseases and conditions that we want to teach our children about. Learning about autism could be done in a classroom or at home. Perhaps people could even watch movies about people with autism, like Rain Man and Temple Grandin. I watched one of these movies and it helped me understand autistic people better. But anyway, these are the things I hope we can do. Thank you. But one more thing. I would like like to thank Miss Hurley, the awesome teacher who helped us with these speeches, making suggestions and giving encouragement all the way. I would like to thank Miss Jackie Romanos, my topic mentor, who helped me refine this speech. A lot of the best ideas came from her. And I would like to thank my dad, Jay Hardwick, for helping me choose this topic, watching the movie with me, and making sure the speech didn't offend anybody. He may be in Colorado right now, but that doesn't make him any less deserving of my gratitude. And thank you, audience, for listening to me. I'll be going now, but please remember my words.